All right, I had a request for I Can't Help Falling in Love with You, the song made famous by Elvis Presley. I'm going to do this in the key of C because it's going to be chords that probably you're more familiar with. Elvis does it in the key of D. If anybody really wants it, we can do it in D also. But let's try this in C first. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? For I can't help falling in love with you. Like the river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. 'Cause I can't help falling in love with you. All right, let's go over those chords real quick. Again, our fingers 1, 2, 3, 4. The strings on the ukulele, numbered 1 is the closest to the floor. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we've got our C chord. That's going to be our third finger on the third fret of the first string. We've got an E minor chord in this song, which is going to be our first finger on the second string of our first finger on the second fret of the first string, our second finger on the third fret of the second string, and our third finger on the fourth fret of the third string. And we need to make sure that we don't muffle any of the other strings that we aren't fretting. And A minor is going to be our second finger on the second fret of the fourth string. Then we've got an F, which I'm sure we know. That's the first finger on the first fret of the second string, the second finger on the second fret of the fourth string. G7 is going to be our second finger on the second fret of the third string, our first finger on the first fret of the second string, and our third finger on the second fret of the first string. I think the only other chord we might need in this is a B, because in our bridge, like the river flows, that B is going to be just like, if you know a B flat, you're just going to move that all up one fret. So here's our B. We're going to put our first finger on the second fret of both the first and second strings. So we're getting both of those strings there on that second fret with one finger. Then we're going to reach over with our second finger and do the third fret of the third string. And then we're going to reach over again with our third finger and do the fourth fret of the fourth string. That's a B chord. All right, I believe those are all the chords we're going to... Oh, we need a D minor in this song as well. D minor is like your F, which is going to be the first finger on the first fret of the second string, the second finger on the second fret of the fourth string, and now you're going to squeeze your third finger in that second fret on the third string. That's your D minor chord. All right, everybody.